Zay told me he sent some shit, so we're working on some amen shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views. Ain't cut like us, we stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug.
But I do want to bring up AI, artificially robots. Intelligence.
Frequencies.
They're starting to take over. They're taking over jobs. They have fully animated, fully functioning AI restaurants now. They make burgers and stuff. I don't know if you guys seen Good Burger, the newest one, but that's literally what they're doing. Are you guys scared? Are you guys excited for the future? Because AI is doing a lot of things.
Nah, man, I'm not scared. I think this is why like we're here in this time to experience something that's never been experienced, at least that I know of it, like in our timeline. But the interesting thing is we're barely hitting the exponential function
Of technology.
So one of the things that I teach my students is like, hey, mathematics is technology. You might not see it that way, but it's technology. Like when we first started learning how to count and how to start at equations, that changed the game for us, you know? We were able to build more things and basically feed more people. And then the truth is we would get like an invention, like say every like 100 years that would change, you know, humanity. The telescope being one of them, the printing press. You know, the moment we had the printing press, you know, you didn't have to rewrite a book.
And send somebody on a horse across the country to send it.
Yes. So we started mass producing books, and then the next thing was like, say, the airplane, then the computer. Nowadays, we're starting to get an invention every single year. It almost feels like right now it's almost every single month. Like, no joke. I don't know if you guys heard of the rabbit, but that's a device that I want to have.
What is it?
It's basically like you guys watch Pokemon?
Yes.
It's gonna be a Pokédex, okay? And it's gonna not replace the cell phone. Who knows? Maybe it will. But it's kind of meant to be like in par with it. But you're gonna be able to tell this device,
right?
Hey, yo, like I need you to, you know, do this poster for me, because the AI right now that we have is kind of like it's just text. It doesn't do any work. But this item, you know, this device will do the work for you, and you can teach it what you want it to do. So think of it like this: you'll tell the rabbit, "Hey, yo, I need you to do this. You know, edit this podcast. I need you to put it up on YouTube." That's the kind of stuff it's going to be doing for you. And I actually just heard recently that in the future, people aren't even going to have programs in their phones. The AI will create the program that you need on the spot.
Damn.
That's scary, bro. That's kind of scary, though, at the same time, to me.
I was mentioning to Joel the other day is that they have AI girlfriends for those that are single.
What's up?
I'm considering.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody yelling at me. I want somebody to at least.
The movie Her, bro. Did you watch that
The
one?
movie Her. I did see it. I did see it.
I got excited when I saw that.
Hey, but you
I
don't
was like, "There's a shot. I have a shot." Yeah.
you don't want kids though of your own, or you want
I
some...
do. Then she'll be the side piece. But for now that I'm single, I'm thinking about AI.
AI wide.
Like, hey, I want to get to know what it is and how it moves.
Wow.
But eventually, yes, she'll be the side piece. And I'll get myself.
Is there a limit? Like you can't have more like than 3? Is that cheating technically? Would that be considered cheating?
Dude, it's whatever you want it to be, you know. But nah, I don't know. Fabian can have as many as he wants.
Yes,
right?
Yes. But do you guys use AI at all? Or are you guys?
I use it on an email today. ChatGPT made me sound intelligent. I sent that shit out. Yeah. I usually say make this professional, and I say whatever I say, and then it helps me with that. Yeah.
I started using AI last year when I first heard of it, and I started using it to come up with test questions, because that's probably like my least favorite thing about teaching is coming up with an assessment and maybe like multiple choice A, B, C, D. You know, so
curriculum.
I hate coming up with fake answers. You know, so that's how I started doing it, but. There's a lot of things that I don't necessarily think that people want to do with AI, because that's the creativity that comes within oneself. I think we're here to be creative. Yeah. So we're still going to do stuff, but it's going to be more like our helpers. And I don't necessarily think it's going to take all the jobs that people think that are going to like wipe out all the jobs. Because when the internet came out, I think a lot of people said the same thing too. When all these technologies come out, like let's just say even like the printing press, there used to be people that used to get paid to write books. Oh no, the printing press, they're taking all our jobs, you know? It's just a point of view, that you just got to change.
Funny that you say that. I want to say it's going to be something new and an option that they can use or at least follow through with, because we'll still have the original person. I seen this TikTok where like AIs will be able to mimic an old school comedian and create new topics, new conversation with the same voice that makes you seem familiar. But at the end of the day, that artist is no longer alive or whatever, but they're going to have their own lane. So if that's what you're searching, you're going to find it. You'll be able to use that. But at the end of the day, the personal touch is what makes it genuine for everybody. So I'm excited for AI, but yeah, I feel like the personal touch is still going to be here for the long run.
I heard AI is going to get stunted though, because they're, you know how it could research like the internet and everything. Everything that it's using is copyrighted stuff, because it's gathering all this information, but it's not its information. So they're going to, like, a bunch of people are going to start suing AI for taking copyrighted work and infringement and all this stuff. But
I can see that.
Like, is that a bad thing or a good thing? Especially if you're a creator and this AI is ripping your idea and it's giving it to another person. Do you think that's bad or is that good?
I just feel like, what is it when you make a song, but then you make a remake? It's like the AI version of it it's its own entity, new material. So technically it's not stealing old stuff, but yes, the voice sounds similar, but then again, the cadence, the storytelling, it's a remake, it's a mix, it's its own thing. So technically they're going to get away with some of it, but not all of it.
Yeah.
So I'm using this AI right now to create some voices for one of my YouTube channels. And what's interesting is, like, let's just say I type in all the stuff that I wanted to say, and then I hear it and I've already added it to my video, and then I'm like, oh man, I messed up. I should have changed this word. I go in and I change it. It doesn't say it exactly like last time, like with the same emphasis. And that trips me out, because it's like, I would think that if I'm going to change just one word, that everything else is going to sound the same if I download it, but it doesn't. It all sounds different. Okay. And so I don't really know what it's doing. I don't understand it, like how it's doing it, honestly, but
you think he's fucking it up on purpose? Like, nah, we're going to say it like this now. yeah. Like,
I feel like we're too new.
You got an attitude?
Everything is a learning process at this point. But it's here and it's here to stay. It's here that's going to change some things. But Elon Musk, this guy's doing some things. He's got this Neuralink that you can put in your brain. If you don't have an arm that doesn't wave no more, it'll make it wave. So are you guys kind of interested in it? Would you guys ever use it? Let's say we get 90, 95 years old. Would you want to try it?
For free? If they're like, yeah, experiment on me, would you guys be the experiments? Would you do it? Tap it right now.
Look, at 95, I'm willing to put like my memory in like a video game. I'm willing to do all this to like potentially live forever, but not right now. I still got my whole life.
So if
ahead
it's
of me,
for free, they have a clinic up the street. You're not walking up to them and being like, link me up.
At 95, yes.
I'm talking about no. We're talking about right now.
Today? No, I can't. I can't today. I still got things to do.
Bobby?
But I'm gonna get to an age where like, go ahead.
No, not 95, bro. We're not gonna get that far. I'm
gonna get there.
We'll
dude.
be spirits at that time.
For it.
Bobby, would you do it, bro?
Look, that's version. Well, look, honestly, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter when, what year, how old I am. No. Okay. That's just me. Okay. And I have my own reasons. We can talk about that in a bit. But for the average person, I'll just say like, yo, this is version, 1.0. You're not getting the best version. And if they're going to be tapping into your brain, like you only got one brain. So it's going to be pretty risky for those people that want to try it out for the first time.
It's like the pager before the cell phone came out. Do you want to wait for the iPhone 15 or you want the pager?
People are going to have the pager, and then the next person's going to have like
what's that on your head, boy? You got the first version, dude. Nah.
I was actually just talking about this with my girl. Like, I think in the future, it's not even going to be something that's going to be attached to your head. It's not going to be in your head. So I think in the future, people are going to be able to read your mind, and you're going to be able to control stuff with your mind. So everybody's going to get that regardless. Okay, that's my opinion. But the first people that are like, tap into this, they're going to be like, damn, man, I wish I didn't have to make that hole in my head, because now I got the hole.
Yeah, you got the old school version. That's probably going to give out. That's going to be like a Medi-Cal version, bro. Like the first part of it. I don't know. If they work the bugs, I probably would, bro. I'll probably get a little thing in, dude, for sure.
I got to try it. I want to try it.
Like, what are we going to be able to do more? Like, besides reading I mean, how like imagine when you could read your homies. Like I could just like, what, Bobby? Why'd you think that about me? You didn't say it that like the whole like what can we do to like block that? Like that, what are we gonna do? Is it gonna be like block? Like don't listen
like,
to my thoughts.
Turn off the notifications.
Yeah.
And then it'll screen that portion of it. But for the most part, I want to be able to tell, like, hey, you don't like me. I can tell by that facial feature you just did right now.
That's scary, bro. Like, we're not even going to be able to, it's going to talk for us at that point.
Yeah.
What's going to be talking? The conscious? We're here.
Everything.
But the person inside, right? The one that has the internal conversation that you're like, I just said something inside is that person going to control everything now? Do we trust that person inside?
I feel like if two people have the neural link, it's going to start doing telepathy. And then they're really going to start saying some weird.
Oh, that's a different conversation, right? That's a whole different.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to get people excited to be like, at least make it more of a norm and then versus panicking right now.
I want my medical.
Dude, that's a perfect Key and Peele video, you know? Like they're like talking to each other. There's having like one conversation, but then they're having another conversation. Like
that's a whole nother game, bro. Like, we're going to have to start inventing shit for the other side, dude, because I don't know. That's freaky. No, I would never do it either. I'm with you guys on that.
I do.
Yeah.
I want to live forever, bro. Either it's in a video game or not, but I want to live forever. If I have to put part of me into it, I'm down. I don't care.
Ready Player One? Remember that
Player
movie?
One. I love
hey, but
that.
here's
I love
the
that
thing:
movie.
will you really be living? You know, like if you put all your memories and all your thoughts, like that's not you no more. That's a copy of you. So it's not you. You know.
But it's part of me. Like most of it's gonna be part of me. Like you can't mimic me. So even if you get a fraction of me, that's still me, and it's gonna be me. So I'm excited for that.
I'm so
I'm
fucking
cool with
confused right now. What are we talking about right now?
Okay, are you down for the Neuralink to start making some change?
Nah.
Comment down below. We'll be right back. Artificially
Medi-Cal
generated.
version, babies. Hit me up.